Ooh, that was a trip. Caught on camera too. She's too eager. So all are from, in theory, Saria.
Saria, yep.
Yep. We started obviously at Samos, but we knew the day was going to be too big, so we organised a taxi to Saria.
We've done about 6k so far this morning.
And we're going to Portomarin today.
Lots more people walking now.
Yeah, lots more people, but I don't know, I think Annette's got a new, it's like she started off a new Camino. She's got new legs, I think.
A couple of rest days, that'll do it for her.
Yeah, I'm feeling better, I have to admit. Had a great night's sleep. I put it out there to Annette last night. I thought the place we stayed in last night was probably our best place we stayed at. Massive room. It had character.
But it was still very modern as well.
It was very modern, which all the facilities were great. No creaky floorboards. Massive walls between all the rooms. You heard nothing from any other
And I actually
pilgrim.
think it was the only place where we've had a dual vanity.
Yeah, so beautiful views out on the river. It was the pick for me so far.
Yeah, and we really liked Samos too.
Yeah. So yeah, Portomarin today.
About 22 k's.
We've met some new pilgrims today.
Yeah.
Had a good chat to a couple from UK, and then caught up with some other pilgrim. So Victoria from Germany.
No, she's from Lithuania.
Lithuania, but I don't know. Lives in Germany with a Spanish husband. Yeah, so we've got a feels like a fresh start.
It does feel like a fresh start.
To be honest,
Yeah.
the rest day was fantastic.
Yeah.
We're not tired, and looking forward to it. Yeah, we've got a bit of a spring in our step this morning. I feel.
And I guess we can feel the end now.
Yeah.
We know we're close to being done, so that also helps, I think.
All right. More later.
Right, bye guys. Bella from Portomarin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a great day today.
We have. It was funny. I think it's like we almost started a new Camino today, wasn't it?
We both started again with a bit of a pep in our step, so that was really good.
Yeah, so we've had a really good day. It was a nice walk.
Beautiful walk.
Doesn't mean it was easy.
But definitely easier than some days we've had.
So we got a workout. There was some ups and some downs and some interesting downs.
Yes, there was, yeah.
Walking into Portomarin was an interesting last few hundred metres. But,
Yeah.
and that goes, oh, that was a bit of fun.
That was fun.
And I was like, what? Anyway, so yeah, we only had 22 kilometres
Yeah,
that we
about
walked
22 k's today.
after our cheeky little 12k taxi ride.
Hmm.
So the GPS sort of worked. It didn't quite work at the end, but it got about 99% of it, including the taxi ride. So so we had 12k's in the taxi and then 22k walk. I think that'll be our last cab ride.
Yeah,
though.
that'll
We're
be our
pretty
last.
confident we're going to walk the
Hopefully
rest.
our last cab ride.
But the walk today was a bit like yesterday. It was a really nice walk.
Quite a bit of forest walking.
And farmland and beautiful views. Lots more people on the trail.
Lots more people on the road. Yeah.
So, but it wasn't horrible.
No.
We met a few extra new people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a nice walk. You know, we even came in and our feet weren't sore.
Yeah.
So got in at a good time, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think.
Between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Did the washing in a washing machine. I love that.
And
I will
then
never take my washing machine for granted ever again.
got the washing done, and then was like, okay, the washing's on the line. Let's go.
Let's go.
Find a drink, and you literally only got to go down
Couple
the
of
street,
blocks
and then
into the main plaza.
and you just sort of look. Who do we know?
Who do we know? So we found Ray from Scotland.
And had a few beers with him,
Yeah.
and then Jay and Michelle turned up,
Yeah.
and then we saw the Welsh lads, and all of a sudden,
It was a party.
and so we've had a really good night with our second Camino family.
Yeah.
I've had
With
a
a
couple.
couple of added extras tonight. The Welsh boys have got their brother-in-law
Brother-in-law?
from Scotland who's
So
joined
that added
them.
another level of laughs.
Yes. And then we've been running into a young girl from Sweden, and she didn't really have any companions. They'd gone a little bit further on, so she saw us and she was like,
She
"Can I
wanted
join
over,
you?"
Can you
We
join
were
you?
like, "Yeah, you can, but you
There was a
know,
spare seat
there's a
next to the
spare-"
Welsh lads, and they said,
We're
I
like-
apologise, but there's a spare seat there. And so she had a good night, and she didn't.
She laughed. She took it on the chin.
And then I think the Welsh lads paid for a
They
dinner
paid for a
anyway
dinner.
to apologise for their behaviour. So it was funny. Anyway, you obviously can tell we've had a good night
Yeah,
and a great day. So
we're still smiling.
we're smiling, and we've only got 4 days to go.
I think 4 more walking days to go. So we're really close to the end.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's only a 16k day, and then we've got some bigger days after that.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
else happened? You got to speak to your dad and
Got to speak to my dad and my
Your
brother,
brother.
which was really good.
today, so it
Hi.
was good to catch up with them. And yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm glad we've bounced back. I've still got a bit of a cough, but I'm feeling much better.
Mitch doesn't cough unless he's laughing at the Welsh
Of
boys.
course. I was coughing my head off at dinner. But yes, so
We've had a great
enjoyable day, and we'll
Back on track.
back on track, feeling good.
Yeah,
Looking forward to the next few days.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right,
So
we're out of here
adios from the Trundling Staces
in Portomarin.
in Portomarin.
All right. Night.